Hi, hello. This is a girl, Yard Girl, filling in for Yardman from Yardman AFC. Thank everybody for tuning into the channel. Thank everybody for subscribing and watching our content. We much appreciate it, and we would like if you, when you watch the video, if you could well just share my video and press the like button. And please remember to tell a friend to subscribe to Yardman AFC. Thank you very much. Anyway, people, today we're going to speak about the Arsenal, the Kroenke, Martinez, and we're going to speak about Mesut Ozil, and we're going to speak about a lot more. So stay tuned, and we're going to jump right into it. And the first thing we're going to speak about is Eric Dyer's situation, because the FA come out and they give Eric Dyer a 4-match ban and £40,000 fine for the incident that happened in the FA Cup when he went into the stands to confront one of the fans. But I believe that is too lenient, because if it was a fan who go on the pitch to confront a player, more likely they will ban the fans for maybe a year or two, and the fans would have get a fine in the court or stuff like that. So I believe Eric Dyer should get at least a minimum of a 1-year ban and a like £1-2 million fine. But you know, the FA, they always bring the game in disrepute, so we don't expect anything better from them. That's the FA. Anyway, we're going to speak about the Kroenke. The Kroenke come out today and they state that they're going to give Arsenal 210 million to complete the buying of the Emirates Stadium. As everybody, most people didn't know that they did still owe money on the stadium, even though the houses them bill at the Highbury to sell to pay for the stadium, plus the naming right from the Emirates. All of that couldn't pay for the stadium, so also they have to take a further loan out, and they still owe 210 million. This is when Kroenke step in with his company, and they decided that they're going to pay off Arsenal debt, so Arsenal don't have to put aside 30 million every year to pay off for the debt. Well, that is something good coming from the Kroenke, knowing that they're not the sort of person who to put their hand in their pocket and give Arsenal any money. So we much appreciated that. Thank you, Kroenke, for what you're doing for Arsenal. So that 30 million that we used to put aside now, that can go into the transfer market. I don't know if it's going to come and play for this season, but we hope it do. Anyway, we're going to talk about Macho Guendouzi, because it's still up and down that Barcelona is in for him, PSG is in for him, and Atletico Madrid. But we don't know what's going to happen to the player, because Mikel Arteta seems like it is the end of the road for him, even though they did come out and state that he still have a chance to play for Arsenal if he just changes attitude and stuff like that. So we yet to see what's going to happen to Guendouzi. We hear that he linked with Barcelona, but I don't think he will ever go to Barcelona. I think Barcelona is just too good right now at this present moment. But it's football, you just never know. Anyway, Thomas Partey come out today and he stated that he would like this deal between Atletico Madrid and Arsenal completed, because he don't want to leave his boyhood club with a bitter taste in his mouth, and he doesn't want to upset any of the hierarchy at Atletico Madrid. So he wished that this deal can get done quicker than what anybody expected. We know this Thomas Partey situation has been going on for nearly 60 years now. We still can't get it completed. We just don't know what's happening. At one point in time, we hear that they're gonna use Macho Guendouzi in a swap deal. We hear that they're gonna use Lacazette. We hear that they're gonna do all sorts. But anyway, nothing come out. Atletico Madrid still holding out for the 54 or 45 million pound that they want for Thomas Partey, and the player just can't wait for this to get over and done with. Anyway, people, we're gonna speak about the game against Tottenham on Sunday. And we know that Arsenal can go there and win this game, but, you know, we have to go there with the willing intention that we want these 3 points, and these 3 points is really vital for us. If we go there with any less than that, we're going to lose this game. We know that people always tends to, team I meant to say, and players always tend to have that little bit of more what you'd call it, confident when they're playing against Arsenal, because they always come out, even when they're not scoring. When they're playing against Arsenal, they always tend to score against us. When they're not winning, they always tend to win against Arsenal. And we know at the moment Tottenham is going through some, I don't even know what to call it, but they're going through some situation where they just can't get a win. But knowing that when they face Arsenal, they will come with their A+ game. So we have to go there and want to win this game that's the only way we're going to come away with either 3 points if we even get a points there. So the boys just need to go there and just go out there and just from the first instant just attack them and put the pressure on them and see if we can nick 2 goals early on, and then we can just manage the game there and then. And that's the only way I believe Arsenal are gonna win this game against Tottenham. Well, I owe for a 2-1 to top to oh sorry, I hope that doesn't come true. I wish a 2-1 for Arsenal. 3-1 for Arsenal, I'm gonna say. I'm not even gonna want to say 2-1. I wish 3-1 Arsenal win 3. Lacazette score a Bangyam. I really need a Bangyam to score because as you can see, Jamie Vardy of 22 goal, a Bangyam of 20, and now you have player like Danny Ings and Mo Salah is actually catching up their scoring goals. So I don't want like a Bangyam this year have to share that golden boots like what he done last year. You know what happened? He shared the golden boots with 2 other players. I didn't like that. So I hope but a Bangyam, why I keep on saying Lacazette, a Bangyam could go out in against Tottenham and score 2 goals tomorrow, and Jamie Vardy don't score none, and Mo Salah don't score none, and Danny Ings don't score none for the rest of the season, and let Aubameyang win the golden boots on his own. Anyway, people, yes, it come out in the paper that Arsenal and Saint Etienne is still in flames. They're still chewing word for word because Arsenal, Saint Etienne need William Saliba to play for them for the final game against PSG. But as I did told you before, the situation is that when Arsenal buy last year, when they buy William Saliba from Saint Etienne. They loan him back, but in the loan, Arsenal say to them, Arsenal didn't want them just to take William Saliba and don't play him. So Arsenal said to Saint Etienne that if they play William Saliba 16 times for the season, then they will give them an extra 2.5 million euro. So now what happened? Because William Saliba with the injury, he couldn't get to play so much game. But just before the lockdown, you know, the French league has cancelled their league. So just before the lockdown, William Saliba played 15 games. Oh, sorry, he started 15 times. It was start, I meant to say, not play. They just want him to play 16, but he started 15 times, and then the French league as it ended. So Arsenal actually get away from paying that 2.5 million euro. But Saint Etienne want William Saliba to play in the final against PSG. So Arsenal is saying to them, what if their player get injured? What if what they're going to do, if they're going to give them any form of compensation, or Saint Etienne was saying no, they can't do that because they don't have the money and this and that. So Arsenal is saying that we are running a big risk here. Moreover, if we let William Saliba play, that's going to be 16 game, and then we still have to give you 2.5 million euro. So it's either you wipe off the 2.5 million euro and he can play, or we put in a clause where if you get injured, you have to pay us more than the 2.5 million. So Saint Etienne is stating that Arsenal is unfair because the season finished and all this thing. But Arsenal, you have to understand with Arsenal, because if he get injured, like they have to pay his salary and they're not gonna have him available to play in any of the games. So you just have to understand when it comes to this sort of situation, Arsenal have to cover their back as well. So it's up to Saint Etienne if they just want to waive that 2.5 million euro and just let the guy play, because it's not fair for him to play in all the rest of the game, and in the final, if they win the final, he doesn't get a trophy for that. I wouldn't like that myself. So I mean, you can take it as you want to take it. I mean, I believe that Saint Etienne should just pay the money or just waive the money from Arsenal and then just let the guy play. But anyway, viewers and subscribers, thanking you for watching my video. Yardman will be back with you next time, but I'm just filling in. I'm Yard Girl. So thank you very much for tuning into our channel. Please, I'm asking you, just for me, nobody else, not for Yardman, I'm just asking you if you could just subscribe to the channel and keep the channel growing, because you know it is really nice to see what our subscriber each day we have the subscriber going up just like everybody. So if you could subscribe to the channel, please, I'm asking you to subscribe, and then Yardman will thank you and him see you next. Have a wonderful day, and we hope that we beat Tottenham 3-0 or 3-1 on Sunday. And don't forget that we'll be streaming the game on our Instagram channel at 4:30 UK time. So please tune in, and don't forget you can have your conversation while we're watching the game, and I will react back to your conversation, and we'll be happily beating Spurs, and we will just drink for joy after that. So thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy me. Thank you. Bye.